I'm just proud that we have this business and we're really having fun doing it.
And just proud of what we've been able to accomplish. And again, proud that we've been able to do this together. That's really worked. Hi, we're Scott and Janet Sims, and we're the owners of Molly Maid of Irvine and Saddleback Valley, and also Molly Maid of Temecula Valley. So before buying our franchise, I was a product development engineer, essentially, and managed groups of people that designed computers and those types of products.
I actually was a owner of a preschool, and so I taught preschool for 32 years.
So we got into the business as my job was kind of wrapping up and looking around for the next great adventure, and we came across this Molly Maid. I was discussing it with Janet, and she sort of said, yeah, we could probably do that, and then really went from there. So in our operation, we have about 65 employees. Most of them are the actual home service professionals that go out and clean in the homes. We have about 7 people that are in the office. And we have our dog, Toby. So the culture of our company is very important to us.
When you go to work every day, you want it to be fun. So that was like really important, you know, that we make it fun, not only for our employees, but for ourselves. You know, if you look around our office, you can definitely see that I've, you know, added a lot of touches from my preschool days and incentives and things that I know that they enjoy.
The other thing in terms of the culture, we've established a thing we call the Customer of the Month, which is an idea that Janet came up with, and it's really a way for our employees essentially nominate their favorite customers. The girls they take them a bouquet of flowers and a letter from Janet thanking them for being wonderful customers.
Providing service in our customers' homes is super important to us. It might just be that the girls are coming. It gives them a little bit of joy when they come into their home. And that is what I want. I want those people to understand that they are important to us.
We're pretty goal-oriented people kind of naturally. From the very first reunion that we attended and kind of found out about things like Franchisee of the Year, that was certainly one of the goals that we set.
And it was with great honor and privilege that I'm here to present that Scott and Janet, Molly Maid of Irvine and Saddleback Valley and Temecula, as our Molly Maid Franchisee of the Year.
The community is really important to us, so we want to be more involved in the community.
We are active participants in supporting the Miss Molly Foundation through our contributions that we make. And then we are personally involved with the organization that is supported by the Miss Molly Foundation here locally. And we spend some time with them and talk to them and talk to the leaders of that organization about what their needs are and how we can potentially help in other ways and that sort of things.
This last year our check was a little over $16,000 that we were able to give to our center, and so it's grown every year, and as we grow we try and make that check grow because we know that it goes to good use for them.
So what Molly Maid has enabled us to do and kind of provided for us in our family life is to participate in things with your family. Our kids, we have 4 kids and we have 9 grandkids, and we want to spend a lot of time with them. We go to a place in southern Utah called Lake Powell, which is the greatest spot on planet Earth. We have a houseboat out there, and they always want to go.
When I think back on the years that we've done it with our kids and them learning to walk on the houseboat, and I remember my dream was that my grandkids would be with us, and now they're with us, and now they're getting older, and so it's just something that we look forward to every year. And when we're not doing that, you know, we like to take Toby for a walk on the beach. You know, we go down to Dana Point like almost every Sunday afternoon, and we enjoy being down there. Just spending time in California, there's so much to do. I'm really proud that we, you know, have been able to work together and make this work.
I think what maybe I'm most proud of is that We've been able to help our employees and help them with their lives, and we have a retirement program that we participate in and match some funds for them that, I mean, some of these people, these are the first savings that they've really had in their life.
If there was a candidate that was just coming in, what I would tell them is what Scott says all the time: I wish I would have done it 25 years ago. It was new, we were kind of nervous about it. We didn't know what was ahead, but he says this all the time. He's the happiest he's ever been, and he wished he would have done it 25 years ago.
Yep, that's true.